Hey Pisces, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be doing your love and then some spread for the month of November. And I'm going to be using the Witches Tarot tonight. Thank you so much for your 93 views for the month of October. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes, shares, and subscribes that you guys have given. It means a great deal, and I hope that I'm helping some of you find some nuggets of truth in your life. So let me just cleanse these cards, clear it out for Pisces. Hopefully, Pisces, you've been going through a rough time. I sure hope we can get you a good read tonight. Oh, let's get started. Universe, show me what I need to see for this one, Pisces in love for the month of November. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see for the son of Pisces in the month of November. Show me what I need to see. Looks like you're trying to manifest a more nurturing commitment, a foundation that's based more on love. There's going to be a reigniting of passion in a relationship. Looks like the truth and passion are going to be a theme in your relationship this month. The truth is coming out and somebody wants to communicate the truth. And it looks like someone communicating the truth or not communicating the truth has put them in a state of, self-imposed mental trauma, okay? But it looks like communicating this truth is someone's happiness. And wish fulfillment. So someone's working toward wish fulfillment and happiness and abundance in a relationship this month. Someone's trying to manifest abundance. And it looks like there's a little bit of a burden, or maybe someone's laying their burden down by manifesting. So let's just see what the cards have to tell us. Overarching energy of the read is the Seven of Wands. It looks as though maybe you're trying to stand your ground on an issue, or perhaps you're trying to manifest something in the form of protection. Looks like maybe you're trying to protect something. Queen of Wands is here. You're trying to take action and manifest protection. Or you could be dealing with a fire sign. And it looks like what you're trying to protect is a solid, stable, happy family. So let me move this out just a little bit so you guys can kind of see these cards. Okay, 3 for you, 3 for your partner, and 3 for the state of the relationship. Of course, lines 1 and 2 can be reversed however they resonate with you. And again, this is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. If you'd like to book a personal read with me, you can reach me at thejezebelway@gmail.com. So far for your line, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Cups, Pisces. So it looks like to me, something may not have worked out with a past relationship, and you're kind of in a state of not feeling very grounded. And I think that this relationship from the past has left you in a financial crisis of sort. Looks like, you're unhappy with this kind of thing. And if you can't have this love from the past, and you don't want anything at all, but you're not seeing your blessings. And you're not seeing your blessings because, your money's not good, you're not grounded, and, you're kind of not getting what you want, okay? Line 2 for your partner, we have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant and other decks in reverse, Seven of Cups, and the Six of Wands in reverse. So, there's been some sort of relationship or marriage that's come to a close, okay? And which has caused you emotional confusion because there's not a victory here. I can pull these cards up, I can show you what this looks like. Okay, you haven't had victory in a relationship, and it's causing you some emotional confusion. It looks like you're trying to charge out of that energy, but there's no communication. And justice is here to say, you know, something's not quite fair, okay? Do what's right. You know, this marriage caused you some, you know, security issues. Maybe you don't feel as secure, as solid. There's obviously been some money problems in this marriage that's ended. And you're trying to charge out of that energy, but you're emotionally confused about a soulmate because there's no communication in this relationship. It looks like, you know, you have this mentality that you're not counting your blessings, okay? And there's not going to be any victory. And let me turn that back around like it was. And justice is here to say that's the fair thing. This is the fair thing to happen. So, again, let's just kind of see what our clarifiers have to tell us about this. Universe, why is the King of Pentacles in reverse in this read? Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, there is no, you know, there is no stability, okay? Temperance is in the reverse. There's no groundedness and there's no stability. Someone's trying to heal from this. They may be trying to manifest something for the future. You know, maybe they're trying to manifest wish fulfillment. But to me, this looks like karma card is here. So maybe the universe is saying, you know, this is a karmic lesson for you. Three of Cups is in reverse. So there's no celebration because there was deception. So possibly, Pisces, not only did you lose your marriage, but it looks like maybe you lost your third-party relationship as well. You know, and that's an end to the lovers. Lovers are in reverse. No lovers. Please clarify Six of Cups. Please clarify Six of Cups. Looks as though you need healing from a past relationship, or maybe it's on your mind. Maybe you're thinking nostalgically about the past. You're not going inward to seek the answers that you need from yourself, from spirit, from universe. There is no spiritual journey happening here. This is either you or your partner, and that's left you feeling out in the cold. And also, because the King of Pentacles is in reverse, this could be, you know, some poverty happening in your world right now. Please clarify the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is clarified by a steady, stable new offer, possibly from an earth sign. Okay, but the King of Wands is also in reverse, so there's no passion in this. This is about money, this offer. You know, maybe your marriage was about money. Maybe your third-party relationship was about money. Maybe that's why you have this Five of Pentacles, because you've run yourself thin trying to juggle two relationships that are solely based on money. There's no passion in a marriage, no passion in a relationship, which leaves you waiting. You know, you're broke, okay? You're waiting for your money to stack up. You're waiting for, you know, what you should do next. What you want is nurturing, possibly from a water sign, and fellow water sign Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You know, you're left waiting for a nurturing energy. Please clarify the High Priest. Why is the High Priest in reverse? Why is the High Priest in reverse? Looks like, yeah. You know, there is no happiness in being single. There is no financial security. There is no contentedness. So this end of this relationship left you broke, not only financially, but broke emotionally. Okay, and there's no contentedness here. This could be you or your partner. You're not moving away from this situation, and you're keeping your emotions to yourself. You're trying to hide how you really feel about this, or maybe your partner is. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, Pisces. Or this could be you. Yet someone's still trying to manifest. They're trying to wait for their ships to come in. And it looks like waiting for their ships to come in, or their ships having come in, possibly is their wish fulfillment. Please clarify Seven of Cups. Please clarify Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's emotional confusion and anxiety in a relationship. Either you or your partner feels this. Again, this has left you juggling finances and people and emotions. There is no stagnation is going to be coming to an end. There is no offer, though. And this has left you feeling like, you've been a little bit embarrassed, or maybe your partner feels as though they've been embarrassed by this. And there's fighting. Somebody's trying to put in the work, but there's no truth going to be had from this. Please clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse? Yeah, it looks like there's no victory in heartbreak. There's no victory because there's heartbreak. There is no new offer for you, Pisces. And, you feeling romantic, and you want to offer your cup, or your partner wants to offer their cup of love to you. They want to offer abundance. Perhaps they feel as though, you're their soulmate, okay? They want to charge out of this energy, but there's still some depression. Somebody's feeling kind of sad still because somebody's left them, Pisces. Did you leave your partner, or did your partner leave you? And there is no happy family. No happy family. So it looks like to me I've got two people here. Pisces, you and your partner, you're kind of mirroring each other in a way for your feelings. Pisces, perhaps you did something, or perhaps your partner did something, engaging in third-party relationships that kind of busted this thing wide open. There's no forward movement. There's no growth. There's nothing but depression and sadness here. The finances are screwed. So whatever tower moment, it hasn't shown up yet, but whatever tower moment happened here, this tower moment burned the both of you thoroughly. Universe, why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the truth was spoken. The truth came out. Somebody saw something. And your partner's trying to manifest the strength to, give a cup of love again. But there's some control issues perhaps in the relationship, which are bringing an end to this cycle. Please clarify Knight of Swords. Again, it looks like, the potential state of the relationship is that you guys want to charge out of this energy. This could happen very quickly, but there's no communication. And somebody needs to receive their karmic justice. Please clarify. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it looks like somebody's charging quickly toward an offer of love. They want communication, but the communication could be very toxic, which leaves somebody walking away from this. Yeah, it looks like no communication is somebody's happiness. I can't imagine. Because they're guarded against this. They're no longer resisting. They're no longer holding on to this relationship, Pisces. The Queen of Pentacles is here. You have the Queen of Cups. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Perhaps you were, and you've got the Empress here. Okay, so that's three queens. Okay, which means deception. So perhaps you were involved with a water sign and an earth sign, Pisces. And, this has kind of busted up both relationships. But somebody's no longer resisting or holding on to this relationship because they're seeking groundedness. Because there were burdens they want to lay down. They're trying to manifest new passions. They're in their head, but they're trying to think not with their feelings. Because they're using their intuition. You know, here you are, Pisces, the moon card in reverse. You know, basically, you are not, you know, there's no growth and forward movement in this at all. Somebody wants to walk away. Somebody's holding on to something. You know, but the intuition, the high priestess is here. She says, use your intuition, because there's no longer things that are in a secret. Things that were in the dark have come to the light. You see them for what they are. And someone's charging forward, perhaps with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or perhaps they're charging forward to offer their wand to another partner. Or, you know, perhaps they're just, you know, their passions have been reignited because their emotional bank has been refilled and they're just charging right out of this situation. Tower in reverse, you know, so this wasn't even, you know, the growth is so sad and pathetic here that the tower moment's not even in the upright. You know, somebody's in a state of self-imposed mental conflict, maybe due to fair give and take. Maybe, you know, the finances again look like they were an issue in the marriage. Okay. But the Wheel of Fortune, thank the good Lord, is in the upright. So maybe now there'll be some forward movement, but there's betrayal. This is a betrayal. Leave somebody making a decision. And here's the Scorpio energy, again, water sign, which is going to bring an end to this situation. Please clarify justice. Please clarify justice. Yeah, justice is clarified by the Hanged Man. So, you know, somebody's stagnant or they've been enlightened, but here you are again, Pisces. This is justice for you because you're hanging on to something, holding on to something. Perhaps holding on to finances or being stingy with finances has landed you in this position where, you know, you're feeling lack because lack begets lack. Now, the more we give, the more we receive, okay? So there's some stagnation here. Justice is here to say, you know what? It has to be fair, and I have to judge what's true, what's right, what's just. So you're hanging on to something, Pisces. You want to offer a new love, but there's no new beginning for you. See, the Fool's even in reverse. So you're holding on to something and you're not even starting over on a new journey. You know, you're just kind of throwing yourself into work to try to make up for this financial lack. So let's get a few outcome cards on this situation and kind of see where this lands us. Universe, show me what I need to see for the Sun of Pisces and love for the month of November. Show me what I need to see for the Sun of Pisces and love for the month of November. This is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. These are kind of interesting cards. They're a little bit stiff, but the images are kind of nice. Okay, Page of Fire is in the reverse. Okay, so, you know, this is a reigniting of passion. Okay, you see it in the upright. Okay. So there is no new passionate beginning with this situation. Somebody wants to offer something solid and stable. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Forward movement. But again, somebody's holding on to something. And holding on to something is someone's wish fulfillment. So maybe this speaks to Pisces. You know, you're holding on to something here that did not work out. And it didn't work out because of either you or your partner's actions, okay? So it looks like to me, you know, you're trying to protect and take action for this happy, stable family. Holding on to this idea is your wish fulfillment, You know, you want stable, solid marriage again. But what you end up with is betrayal. Okay, what goes around comes around, Pisces. Because you were tempted by another party, perhaps this third party up here could have been a water sign. You know, you're receiving this because of this temptation that you allowed yourself to partake of. The high priestess showed up, and then everybody found out. You know, and you've got the Ten of Wands, okay? You've got conflict, challenges. You're planning for the future. Three of Air in this deck. And planning for the future could be your happiness, your happy family. But, you know, are you planning by yourself, Pisces? Six of Fire, victory, okay? But the Empress is in the reverse, Pisces, so there's not going to be any movement here with your soulmate. There's not going to be any kind of victory here. You do have a solid offer, though, in the upright, possibly from an earth sign. You know, and maybe with this offer of love from an earth sign, you're going to transform. But you're not moving forward out of this because the Chariot is in the reverse. Okay, this is the Chariot in the upright. It's in the reverse. There's not going to be forward movement with that either because the Hermit here is now in the upright. And once you go inside and you seek these answers that you need to find, okay, you go on a spiritual journey and you try to figure out why all this is happening and why this lack is begetting more lack. That's the only way you're going to have forward movement in this, Pisces. You have to go within because you don't even have any nurturing energy happening. There's nothing. You are completely empty because you're in your head and not in your heart. Or maybe you're being, you know, there's a little bit of an illusion here. Again, Pisces with the illusions, okay? You're going to have patience, but there's not any happiness here. So, Pisces, it might be time to give up the ghost, okay? So to speak. Let's see what our romance angels have to say about the matter. I'm just going to burn a little bit of this sage to kind of get this negative energy out of here. And I'm going to clear these romance angel cards out. Pisces, it just looks like to me maybe this thing ran its course. It ran out of gas and it ran out of love. You know, sometimes we can do things to kill the love in a relationship dead in its tracks. Okay, and we have to be able and willing to deal with when that happens, okay? We have to be willing to go through our karmic lessons. Archangel Michael, please give us some advice and love for the sign of Pisces for the month of November. Show us what we need to see, universe. Spirit, show us what we need to see. All right, bottom of the deck, past life relationship. You've known each other before. So earlier we talked about a soulmate. Divine timing is at work in your love life, worth waiting for. So, romance angels say hanging on is the right thing. You know, we did get the Four of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups earlier. That was your wish fulfillment and happiness, was hanging on to something that wasn't moving forward. You know, maybe divine timing knows better. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, Pisces, you know, you need to tell the truth. You need, again, with the truth with the Pisces for the third month in a row. You know, you're going to have to come to terms with yourself. You're going to have to own your shit, okay? You're going to have that conversation with your partner. Have the respect for them. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so basically, you need to go into your hermit mode and find yourself again, Pisces. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Again, we talked about, this King of Cups not expressing his emotions. Gotta have communication. Gotta express your emotions, Pisces. Let's get an oracle card on it. Oracle, show us what we need to see for the Sun of Pisces in the month of November. Please give us an advice card for Pisces in the month of November. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Okay, so mending. You're going to have to mend yourself, and you're going to have to put a hell of a lot of work in to mend this relationship up top here in line 1. Because I tell you what, this, again, the Tower came in reverse, but even though it was in reverse, it's like instead of this relationship exploding, it sounds like it imploded. Okay, and it burned the both of you guys. You're going to have to mend. You're both going to have to heal. Let's see what the physical state of the relationship is, Pisces. Universe, show us what we need to see regarding Pisces and the physical state of the relationship in the month of November. What's the physical state of the relationship for the sign of Pisces? Spirit, show me what I need to see. Okay, so we have the Knave of Pentacles. Okay, it looks like these people are enjoying one another. They're playing sort of, games. It doesn't look very lighthearted, but maybe that's what you need is some lightheartedness. And maybe giving that cup to your lover is what you need because that shows you're expressing your emotions. Nine of Swords is savoring your partner, taking time with your partner, expressing your emotions and taking time with your partner. You see how this man is enjoying this woman, every inch of her, and he's taking his time. So Pisces, that's what I have for you for the month of November for your Love and Then Some read. Pisces, look, you need to come out of the energy that you're going to hold back and hold on to things and not express your emotions. Something happened in this relationship that blew it wide open. You're both in the same state. You're mirroring each other with your emotions. But you're experiencing some karmic lessons because you didn't use your best judgment in this situation. Your partner is suffering as a result of it. It's possible that this can be mended, okay? But you're going to have to heal. You're going to have to express your love. You're going to have to come to your partner clean. So, let me know how this resonated with you in the comments section below, and I'll see you guys in mid-November. Thank you.